Hey guys, it's Scott here, and welcome to a channel/series update. So, I've been talking about this the last couple of days on stream, but I know that a lot of people won't be able to watch every single moment at every single stream, so I thought I'd make this sort of handy catch-up guide, etc., as well as a little bit of an update for what's going to be going on my channel over the next 2 weeks or so. So, basically, this is, like I say, a Road to Glory update for those that may have been busy, etc. This will hopefully let you sort of catch up a little bit and see what's been going on. So for those that may not know, then my goal this year is to get a full icon team without putting any FIFA points into the game. Now, I'm in a pretty goddamn good position right now. I need one more icon. One more. By getting quite good pack luck at times throughout the year, by doing decent in FUT champs, like as you can see bottom right, I just managed to get Elite 3 again for the 4th time in 5 weeks now, so I'm improving, which is good. It means that I have got one more to go. Now, this player, there's a couple basically that it will potentially be, and you will see who I decide by Friday. Basically, I'm going to see which icon I can afford by Friday and get the most expensive one in that position. It's basically how it's going to work. So, we've got a couple. Let me quickly show you. The first one is Laurent Blanc. Now, you can see at the top left, I've got 304k. I could actually buy a Laurent Blanc right now. And I'm not going to. And a couple of people that may have been watching the last few days may have wondered, how the hell did you get that money? Well, one, I won the draft yesterday. That made me nearly 50,000 coins once I sold everything, which is mad. I also invested about 100k in stuff ready for Player of the Year Salah and Young Player of the Year Sane. Didn't really make me any profit, but it didn't lose me coins, so I sold that off and I've now made those coins back. I've then also started to gut my club for the final time, basically. So, a couple of examples here. Felipe Luis I got from the draft. Insigne was an investment. Uth was a guy that was just in my club, and I waited until he'd get a little bit of value. Now he has because of the Sané Young Player of the Year SBC, so I sold him. So you can see I've tried to keep the stuff at the front that is worth over 1,000 coins. And then you can see that I've just sold basically everything that I have. So I'll get rid of those. I'll show you my club very quickly as to what I've got left, because it's not loads. If we go to gold players, then, I mean, I've got this guy, but for an 84 in form, there's so much chance of there being, like, Team of the Season SBCs. He's less than 20k. So unless I'm desperate, then I think I'm going to keep hold of Pookie right there. But then if we look at the other players I've got 2 rares, and then a couple of pages of non-rares. Excuse me, before I have to go down to silvers. I've got a couple of consumables that I could sell, but I've not got that much left. I've sold a load of staff, club items, etc. And this is about the bare bones of my club now. So, what it means is that on Thursday, because I finished Elite 3, I'm getting a minimum of 115,000 coins. That's going to bump me up to about 420k. Now, Patrick Vieira is slowly dropping in price, but still out of my range. 550 to 600-ish, still too expensive. Over 100,000 coins, too expensive for me. Whereas, Emmanuel Petit has dropped into that price bracket. So once I get my rewards on Thursday, you can see, like, even buy it now, if I get anything of any value in my rewards, if one doesn't go up for even less than 430k, I'd probably be able to afford it. So most likely, I'm going to be getting Petit for this weekend. So a couple of other questions that people have are, excuse me, what the hell are you going to do once you've got your full icon team? Well, simple, very, very simple. I'm going to play one full weekend league with the full icon team. So that will be this upcoming weekend. I need to get 27 wins in order to get Elite 1 monthly. Now, considering I've got 29 plus wins, 4 out of the last 5 weeks, and the other one was a 28, I'm feeling quite confident about getting a 27. So once I do that, I will then decide who I think is good enough to keep and who is not. Or who is worth keeping. For For example, Van der Sar, he's good, but he's not on the level of David De Gea, Farman, maybe even Edison. So I'll sell Van der Sar off and I'll give my untradeable Edison a try out. Same with someone like Zanetti. Sell him off, get my 200,000 to 300,000 coins back for him, and put Valencia back in. And what it means is that it's going to give me a chunk of coins, and that means I can then start to work towards something funky. So whether I go for someone like Ronaldo, I will 100% be at some point doing this Prime Ruud Gullit. 100%. So I don't know whether I'm going to start him instantly or not. Also, with Team of the Season coming out, let's say Riyadh gets the Team of the Season, I'd love to try his card out, so maybe I'll fit him into the team instead of like a Ronaldo. It's going to give me the option to mix things up and have a bit of fun, basically. And because of my untradeable luck, like everyone in this team, right here, that is not a concept player, is untradeable. So, I've got a good amount of stuff that is just solid, and I don't have to worry about, oh, what's its value? It's untradeable, I can just use it. So that is basically the plan going forward. So that's the series update part of this. What about the channel update part of it? Maybe I should have done this at the front of the video. Never mind. Basically, I've got 2 weeks left of this year of uni. For those that don't know, doing a Masters in Architecture, this is my penultimate year. So I've got one more after this one. I've got 2 weeks left before this year is done. And then I've got a couple of months before I start my final Masters year. This Friday coming up, the 27th, I hand in a dissertation. And then on the 7th or the 8th, whatever the date is, 2 weeks today, basically, 2 weeks on this Tuesday that I'm uploading it, is my final deadline. So up until that point, I don't know exactly which days I'm going to stream, which days I'm not going to stream. I will try to keep doing it every single day, but if it gets to the point where I'm like, you know what, today I've got to go all out on this uni work, then hopefully you're going to understand that. I will let you know in advance on Twitter or whatever like that, so you're not sat there waiting all day thinking, oh, are you going to stream or not, mate? So I'll let you know. For example, today, there is no stream because of this stupid dissertation. So this is basically updating people. Hopefully you can see this and then understand what's going on. So I don't know exactly how many days I will take off, I guess. Hopefully not many, but I'm just saying it in case I do, that you understand why, rather than questioning, oh, why didn't you stream yesterday? You should hopefully understand. And then the same for double streams. So, for example, over the last month or two, I've done quite a few double streams. So maybe I've played PUBG or something like that later on in the day. I don't think I will do any double streams in a day until this deadline is done. And this year is done. Because it's just too much time out of my day where I should be doing work and could be doing work. So, I think that is the plan. But my last day, like I said, I think is the 8th of May. That day I'm going out, so don't expect to stream on that day. Everyone on the course will probably just be going out, celebrating, getting drunk, let's be honest. So there won't be a stream on that Tuesday. But starting on the Wednesday, we should be back to normal. Maybe we'll start doing some double streams, PUBG, maybe even try out Fortnite. I have no idea. But I think that is everything that you really need to know in terms of going forward in the series, how it's going to work, and the channel for the next couple of weeks. So hopefully you did enjoy this and find it helpful, I guess. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hopefully it's a good one. I will see you tomorrow for whatever I'm going to do in tomorrow's stream. But yeah, enjoy the football tonight. Enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you very much for watching this. Goodbye.